that is an example of country blues guitar. Finger-picking acoustic blues where you're picking out chords and melody at the same time. That one happens to be called Keep Your Lamps Trimmed and Burning, credited to Reverend Gary Davis. Well, for years people have been asking me, God, how can I learn how to do stuff like that? And what we have been able to put together now is a series of lessons, songs, exercises that head right in that direction and take you to where you will now have all the tools and skills you need to be able to play songs by Gary Davis, by Blind Blake, Mississippi John Hurt, a lot of those great blues artists have unusual techniques, unusual chord progressions, unusual songs, and I now have this set of lessons, Country Blues Volume 1, that starts with the absolute basics. Just learn how to keep your thumb going and play a couple of notes in between. You don't have to play the guitar for very long to be able to do that. So that's where these lessons start. Country Blues Volume 1 is a set of graded lessons, 5 lessons that take you from there, barely being able to play is fine. If you can just play a bass note and at the same time or in between play a few other notes, you're then not far away from taking a look at our first lesson on a real song, Smokestack Blues, in the key of E. So what we do is, in lesson 1, we talk about just some exercises and techniques, learning how to bend notes a little bit, add a little vibrato to a chord, how to mute bass notes a little bit. All of the basic techniques you need to play country blues. And then we start looking at some specific chord progressions in different keys, actually in 4 different keys that are very common to use. So we look at a few tunes in the key of E, with some chord changes. And then we start looking, next lesson, lesson 3 goes into the key of A. More in the style of Mississippi John Hurt. Lesson 4, we go into the key of G, with a song maybe more in the style of John Fahey. And in lesson 5, we start getting into ragtime blues. "16-bar ragtime style progression, done in the key of C." So if you're interested in learning some of this stuff, come check out our set of lessons, Country Blues Volume 1, at TotallyGuitars. It is up now and available for everybody. Members of our Target program have complete access to it, but you can also pick it up as an individual purchase and have access to all the tunes as streaming lessons available on your computer 24/7. You'll then have all the tools you need to be able to head into the world of country blues, and you'll be able to look at some of the other songs that we have up there that are very specific. We'll look at things like I'm the Light of This World, at Keep Your Lamps Trimmed and Burning, Hesitation Blues, Jivin' Woman Blues, Truckin' My Blues Away. All of those songs will be playable, approachable, and you'll have everything you need in your fingers to be able to play those songs once you've gotten through Country Blues Volume 1. So come check it out as soon as you can. It is available now at TotallyGuitars.com.